between a man and a woman, who is the most evil and the most reckless, heartless person?
A woman.
As a man, you know what you want. It's the woman's job not to know what she wants. That's what men need to do. Men need to stand their ground even more. A lot of men right now cannot stand their ground.
Clearly,
what they say.
Women, when they say that, you have potential. Honestly, just stand up and leave. My father died on diabetes 1, and then this kid has the same diabetes. I'm the perfect one for him.
Bro, that was messed up.
And between women, we all know how evil and how destructive.
Bro, I've seen it's crazy. It can be so petty, bro.
Even between you, they just don't care.
It's just...
I'm pretty sure if you run into that girl in the bathroom, you will have no doubt about her.
I don't think we saw her kiss that guy.
That's a good point.
At some point in the beginning of when she was like, oh, I want 50-50, she's just lying. She's just saying nonsense. When she said that, as a man myself, I would never believe that she said. A lot of black love needs to improve on a lot of things. Loving each other as a black community.
Welcome back. We have a special guest today, and is the one and only, the Nigerian Medusa. Amazing. When have you met a Nigerian Medusa?
Wow, that was fun. That was funny.
Bro.
That was funny.
Well, look at you. Explain your hairstyle for today.
I love doing different things with
Clearly.
myself. God damn. Yeah, I mean, I got creative. I felt creative, and I was like, I need to look different and feel different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I
see. Very different.
Yeah.
You got it.
I got it right?
You got it very right.
You know what? I went to the gym. Oh my goodness! I think this is my style.
This is your style.
This is my style from today.
For the next,
3 months.
Let's say sure. This will be for the next 2 weeks, and then he's gonna find something else, and then he's just gonna flip it.
Yeah, I'm a artist. I'm a fashion magoo.
You're a fashion Nigerian Medusa.
Mugu, yeah.
You're in your Medusa season.
I'm in my Medusa season, yeah.
So let's see how long this lasts. Probably the next video you guys are gonna see another hairstyle for sure. Because
I'm gonna keep it. It's gonna shock you.
Let's see.
I'm not bipolar like that.
With your hair, bro. With your hair, you are. With your hair, you are. Look,
guys, watch.
Look. Give me your hand. You just have to accept it. You are actually bipolar regarding your hair. You cannot stay still with one thing. You just have to accept it, babe.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how you doing today?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Just the show we watched make me a little bit
tired.
Not tired. It's just kind of sad, you know. It's
sad? Damn, that's sad.
It's not sad, but I'm kind of disappointed in your gender, you know.
Damn. So we just finished watching. I don't even know what episode is that actually.
I think it's the 8th one.
It's the one before the reunion.
Yeah.
Of Love is Blind.
Okay, you know what? What is your take? No, let us forget about the last episode, because the last episode.
Oh, okay.
What's your take from skipping the last one before the reunion? Right? What's your take on all of the episodes from episode 1 until the last one?
This last season, all the people that joined, were actually delusional. Not delusional in a good way, because delusional is good. I think they were desperate. All of them were just desperate to just find whoever and not actually ask the right questions, focus on the wrong things. They just sweet talk, and then they were like, oh yeah, that's more than enough. Yeah. I find them very desperate because they just grasp to something that they like, to one thing that they like. And then even if the other stuff is kind of so complicated, they were still running with it. Yeah. All of them. I from the start, I didn't see any couple this one can work.
I promise him.
Yeah, no. I don't think so. How about you?
I just see a couple of liars. People just lie a lot. And I, to be honest, I think the girls, the ladies itself in the show, I mean, if the men are actually worthy to be called a man itself, they can smell the bullshit of what these ladies have. Because this is what I think, right? As a man itself, right, your job is to source out something that you don't want. As a man, you know what you want. You know what you really, really want. You should know what you want.
Yeah.
And it's the woman's job not to know what she wants. Because let's talk about it, right? A lot of the time, women get lost in a lot of things. Like just going from point A to point B, they are going before they get to point B.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
No, I get that, but I think like both parties should know what they want to come into
An
relationship.
Yeah. That's
like okay. I don't find a way that, like, let's say that you know what you really, really want, but the person that you're meeting is not really sure, or she doesn't have it clearly, or no, like both of you have to know.
Well, clearly, like they never really, the
harder.
girls are never sure.
Yes, for sure. That's a fact.
Exactly,
yes.
But it's just they're never sure of anything.
Yes, even if you have those friends that. I was one of them, actually. I think it's like a season of women.
No, it's
like
not.
It's
a lot.
No, it's like a season. Like every woman goes through that, I think.
Okay.
Some of them just like stay there. But I think I went through the season of like, I know what I want, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't go out there and just like test it, you know?
Yeah.
When I started praying for the right things, then I was like, oh, then now I know what I actually want. Yeah. Like it hit me differently.
Yeah.
But I still went through the same thing. Like, I really know what I wanted, but I didn't know anything. So I just think that that's fair. But I think both people have to know what they want.
I do agree. Both people need to know what they want, but especially the man.
Yeah.
The man needs to know what he wants, because as a man, you are more likely to lead the relationship. And when a girl, or when a lady, let me say a lady, when a lady say A, right, it's never A. It's just never A. If a lady say I love you, I don't think you should trust that love, bro.
Yeah.
You don't trust that love because I don't know you. Like, you don't know. It's just that love is feeling at the moment, right?
Yeah.
At the moment, right? There's no ties that will make you guys that love mean to be genuine at that moment. Of course, it's the show, right? And them saying I love you is like they have to say it, and it's fair. It makes sense, and because the emotion is strong inside, like they cannot see each other, so the chance of saying I love you is very high.
Well, you have to think about, like, that's their only way to express love at that moment, right?
You know why?
Through words.
You know why? Because they are very out of touch of truth. So all they think is just
superficial.
Superficial.
Yeah.
And they're thinking of what you look like, what kind of car you have, or whatever. They're using your voice to judge what that kind of person is. And look, it's fair. Like, I'm not saying as human beings it's fair, but it's just they are so fake. Like, I'm not saying the emotion is fake. Like, they are just out of touch of awareness of themselves.
Yeah.
So when they come out of that like inside the pod itself, you can just know who this person is.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you're right, because in this season I think like nothing looked promising because no person in the roster opened themselves. I'm pretty sure if you run into that girl in the bathroom, you will have no doubt about her. You know what I mean? It's not like they were actually deep. I mean, like, I'm showing you a side of me that nobody will get to see. In other seasons, I think that you will see a lot of men show vulnerability, even women as well, right?
Yeah.
I cannot recall anything that I was like, oh, wow, I wouldn't have expect this person to be like this or share this or nah. Like, everything that was shared was just so superficial. So
yeah,
it was very like shallow and everything.
Okay, they had matured people a little bit on this specific show.
Really?
I mean, as an age.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like as an age, of course.
Okay. Like who do you think?
First of all, none of the girls are anyway far from matured.
Yeah.
They still ride on their emotions, and but the guys, I think it's just two people from the guys that was mature. The guy who has the whole tattoo that had the kid looker.
The Luca guy.
Yeah.
That is Jordan.
Jordan is and the other guy that
kid.
left that girl.
The luxury watch dealer.
The luxury watch dealer.
His name is Nick.
Those are the two matured guys. Okay, the dark skin guy, what's his name? The black guy.
Edmond.
I think Edmond is matured in his own way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not saying he's not mature or he's a grown man. Like, he's a grown man, and he knows how he acts, and he embraces it. Mm-hmm. That's what maturity is. Mm-hmm. But maturity is this person that's not mature is like, okay, I want to change you. You need to fit my lifestyle. Mm-hmm. That's not maturity. And all the Edmond chick, the black girl, wanted to change. Yeah, Kalybriah wanted to change Edmond. Mm-hmm. That's very immature. She doesn't want. That's not what she wants. She wants to change him, and he refused to change because he knows himself.
Let me say something about that, because I didn't see anything of her trying to change him. I feel like she just didn't like who he is. Like, a lot of little things you could tell that she was over it. Like how he reacted, like how he will cry, or he will be like soft, and how he like played around and stuff like that. Like, you could tell that she was like irritated or like not liking about it. But if you really think, she really didn't do anything to change him.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't think so, because they will have conversations of like, but I love you so much, and she will be like, bro, like right now I don't want to hear that. I want to hear XYZ. You know what I mean? Like, he will put him in pressure to get out of your reaction of like just playfulness and like play around. Yeah. Focus on like what I'm saying. I don't need to hear this. Let's focus on the problem. I don't think that it was her trying to change him. It was more like a challenge, like you're very stubborn, right? Yeah. And I will put you in position that I'm like, you need to understand, like right now, your stubbornness is not going to get us anything, or it's not going to help the situation. That's how I saw. Like, I didn't think that she was changing him. I just think like she didn't genuinely like the guy.
Yeah, she did not like
saw him as a project.
As a project.
She is a social worker.
Yeah.
So she fell for him, tried to work with him, be patient, and on all of that. But I don't think she genuinely liked the guy, like his personality, how he acts, and all of that. Nah, I don't think I think she was just, let me try, like he has potential. He's a good guy. I know he will not hurt me. When we were watching it, I said, like, if they say yes, they have a lot to work on. Like, even how she approached him and how he do his best to, like, make himself, like, better. Because he's a good man, but everyone has stuff to work on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying he doesn't have stuff to work on. It's just what I see was, okay, she wasn't trying to say change whatever it is, like, but I do think at some point in their relationship during the time, she was like, you're probably doing the most. Like, you're doing the most. Of course, yes, you're right. She didn't like necessarily say, oh, stop doing this, of course. That's why he was okay being himself around her. Mm-hmm. But there's no way he did not see her face, her reaction, and all these things, because she was feeling disgusted by this guy most of the time.
Yeah.
And I don't think we saw her kiss that guy, if you notice.
That's a good point. I don't... Yeah. I think they kissed. Yeah, they kissed.
In the beginning.
Yeah, they did kiss. Yeah.
Yeah, they kissed in the beginning. But at no point I did recall seeing Edmond and Kalybriah kissing.
Yeah. Do you know what? Something that irritates me about her?
What?
The way that she speaks to him like
a child.
Like she's lecturing him.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Like I don't...
Because she's trying to change him. That's where that change comes. Because she's telling him, like, wait, she's saying that, okay, she definitely said something. I remember this one. She said that, you need to basically believe on yourself, on your words, what you're saying. And he didn't show anything like he doesn't, he's doubting himself. Like he's just being him. That's who he is. But she's like coaching him. Everything, this small thing, like teaching him, like you should be this kind. You know what? I've had this experience before.
I was gonna actually say that you at Edmond had something similar.
Yeah, we
like
had
you
something
guys'
similar.
Personality is very raw.
Yeah.
Like you don't give a fuck about what people say. You will still react however you want to react.
Exactly. That's why I do think I have experienced that side of that lecture of where, the way I present myself outside. Like, when I go somewhere, I don't necessarily have to jump around because I don't know anyone there. I only know one person and I jump around. But then I get lectured like, you don't know how to behave like you just change in public. I'm like, why are you lecturing me how I want to act, bro? I act how I want to act.
Yeah.
So to me, that's changing. You're changing someone.
True, because they put kind of like a seed in your head that is
exactly.
like that's strong. Like
exactly. So she tried to change him in so many little nitty picky way, and I saw that and I was like, nah, man, that's not good. She at some point in the beginning of when she was like, I want 50-50, I want I can also be dominant, and all this nonsense she's just saying. Like I said, she's just lying. She's just saying nonsense at the beginning. Because when she said that, as a man myself, I would never believe that thing that she said. The moment she said, 50-50, this guy bought her gift like 3 times. We never saw her whatever damn English is that.
Reprocreate.
You know what? It's fine.
Give it back to him.
She never give any back. She said, I'll do you my own back. She never gave him nothing.
Yeah.
And he bought her a skating this thing, and she never gave him nothing back.
Yeah.
To me, honestly, I'm gonna be very frank.
Yeah.
A lot of black love needs to improve on a lot of things. Like we lack a lot of things as black, like just loving each other as a black community and as a black couple itself. There's a lot of things we lack. And I have experienced it in different ways. Like this whole relationship thing from Love is Blind thing and other TV shows. I do think a lot of the girls, let me go towards the girls first. A lot of the girls do not watch how the girls react or behave.
No. Like honestly, no. Like when I see the girls watching this show, everything is what you were saying, right?
Yeah.
Guys talk about Yash.
Yeah.
And girls talk about men.
Yeah, exactly.
And when the girls gather and watch these shows or they're talking about it, all they're talking about is how fucked up the guy is moving, the reaction of the guy, blah, blah, blah. But they rarely talk about how, how wrong their comments are, how rude they are, or like, what would you react like this? Like they rarely question how the girl reacts to it. And that's obviously, I find it toxic.
Yeah.
And I found it like that says a lot because you're not aware of your own reaction.
Yes.
So for you to be accountable for your own, like if you're accountable of your own reactions, you will literally point things out what the women do, or like things that they have said that is like, damn, that kind of like is harsh, or like, because you would take, I would say like, I will put myself in the other shoes and I will hear someone tell me that reaction, I will feel some type of way. You know what I mean? Like I'm aware of how the other person will receive it. But most of the women are not. They're just like selfish to the fullest, like selfish to the max.
Of course, women are born to be selfish. Bro, like it takes a deep understanding woman to not be selfish.
Yeah.
Like it takes a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying the truth.
Yeah.
Because we have experienced a lot of
definitely
of very selfish women.
Like a lot.
I mean, like their nature, like even them saying I love you is not a true love. It's just a love of selfishness that comes with it at that moment, because after that time passed, that emotion passed, it's just done.
And not just that, it's also a lot of the love that they say they love, like this express, right, is conditional. It's like, I love you, but let's talk about this other girl, the Barbie girl, the Brazilian girl. Because this woman, it's honestly is so disappointed. Like, you look so nice. Like, you're actually genuinely so nice to look at. As a woman.
Wait, hold up. Before, the ones that look nice are the really not smart ones, and the ones that probably just...
First of all, we said, right, like, if you look like that, how come, like, either you're very young and you just want to settle down like quick, how come you're not married? What's going on with your career? Like, what are you doing? Like, that's what I would question. Are you even, you're those ones that are like boss babes, right? That you're just so focused on your career, like, that you're in that thin line of fuck when I'm gonna live for the rest of my life on my own, or
get a dog or a cat
or something else. Like, I don't know, like, you're really nice to look at, and then we watch it, right? Like, the very first, we were like, what's wrong with this girl?
Yeah, because
like,
she's still
what
single.
is happening? Because she's so nice. She has a soft voice. She could sound like very feminine. She's I don't know. Then she got in with the Russian guy, which is Anton, right?
Yeah.
First of all, how selfish of her to say, well, now we know, right? Like, as you're watching it, it's difficult. But, like, how selfish of her saying, like, oh, are you going to make enough to pay my Botox, right? Then this girl comes home and starts basically not demanding, but, like, making it clear to the guy, like, I'm looking to stay at home when I have kids. Like, I'm not planning to work and have my kids. I still don't want to live my lifestyle, but I have nothing to prove to you until you show me that.
She doesn't cook.
Show me that.
She doesn't cook.
Right, she doesn't
clean.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, so she's like, she's demanding of him to give me a proof right now that I can get to that, right? Yeah. Be a homestay wife, being able to do my Botox however I want it and keep my lifestyle. Yet he cannot demand in that moment to prove, like, for him to prove him, if you're gonna be an actual, like, something that I can actually invest, like, like a true wife,
her, right?
Like a housewife. She's trying to demand a proof, a physical proof or something tangible on that moment, but he cannot demand that back.
Yeah, he's scared.
Her,
he's scared.
Which is no. I'm saying, like, she's selfish, right? Because
but he's scared. He's scared to demand anything back, to let her know that she's selfish.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like, the guy didn't stand his ground.
Yeah, he did not stand his ground.
The moment that honestly, the editing as well is, like, crazy. But the moment he said to her, like, oh, is this how disorganized you are? Like, you just come home and no cook, no clean, like, no anything. And she's like, yeah, that's how it is. Like, period. Like, the guy didn't say anything about it. Then I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, keep up with your Botox, bro. Like, if you cannot clean up after yourself, like, are you a kid or are you a woman? Like, am I dating a woman or am I dating a teenager?
Yeah.
It's literally the same comparisons that women do, right? Yeah. Is he a true man or is he a fucking kid? Like, am I dating a child? That's what they say.
Yeah.
Am I dating a child or am I dating a grown man? So he had the right opportunity to be like, am I dating a grown woman that can clean after herself? And yes, you look amazing, but can you clean after yourself? Or am I dating a teenager?
Okay, let's talk about this for 1 second. The thing is, I don't know what kind of supernatural power that a man, when he's with his boys or out of that conversation, that you just said right now, he has everything he has to say. But when he's right there, he cannot say those things. Not that he's scared. He's just, the thought of what he wants to say cannot just come out at that moment. I've been in that situation, right? And it takes true discipline for a man to just, like, grab that moment and just, like, you know what? This is the time to make this girl or this kid, calling herself a woman, come to reality. It happened to me. Like now you're saying this, okay, no, but he can't say those things. He cannot say, oh, so you want me to do your Botox? Okay, amazing. I love that. And then, okay, you want to be a housewife and you don't cook, you don't clean. So what are we doing here? Like, you want me to just do all these things? Like, how are you going to support me? Like, I'm supporting you, whatever you want, which is, I mean, I'm meant to do it anyway, right?
Yeah.
So what will you do? Guess what she's going to say? I'm going to birth your kids. She's going to throw the answer. So what answer can the guy just say? It's just like, she's just a kid, like just saying anything that just comes out of my brain and like shooting from my ass and like, okay, I'm pretty, you know, I can. That's what I think. That's what guys go through at that moment. Like, you don't have no like answer to just give to her and feel like you can justify her right now to come into her senses because she's already emotional. She's already saying, talking, throwing everything to you. You just blank out.
Yeah.
A lot of guys blank out.
My advice to men would be to fuck her feelings, you know? Because I feel like you guys hold back to say your truth or demand or, you know, like just voice your truth or what you would truly want because you're scared of like, fuck, I'm gonna hurt her. You're putting her feelings like first. I would say like, fuck her feelings. If he really didn't care if he was gonna hurt her, honestly, I hear you why these other things of me don't align with you or you are not accepting, but I need you to hear me. These things are not making sense for me to build a partnership in long run. Period. Literally, because she had so many things, right? They were talking about the alcoholism, right? Or like how she's so bothered about it, right?
Yeah, she's bothered about the alcoholism, yeah.
She was bothered about that. Like, okay, like how you're so like, you know, stand on ground. Like, I just don't like how much you drink alcohol. Like, I'm not seeing a future if you think that cleaning after yourself is not something that is needed.
So that's what men need to do. Men need to stand their ground even more. That's what I'm saying. A lot of men right now cannot stand their ground.
Clearly.
In what they say, and they feel like, oh, because, okay, this is what normally happens. When the woman stands their ground, it is woman, like she's empowering, being a powerful woman, like empowering herself. But when a man tries to say, hey, look, if you cannot do this, I cannot do this with you. Guess what that means? He's a controlling man, right? That's what they say. He's a controlling man.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, and they use that misogynistic, or I don't know what English is that.
Misogynist.
Yeah, whatever English is.
I don't understand that term, so I'm not gonna talk about that.
Me too. I don't care about those terms, but you get the point. Like, I do think a lot of men need to stand their ground. Like the luxury watch guy,
Nick.
That guy stood his ground. He was a perfect example. He was a perfect example. This girl was manipulating him to the max.
Yeah.
Like playing on, oh, I love you, but you don't love me more. Because of that, I'm upset. You know.
And let's mention this. He's almost the youngest. Well, he's actually the youngest of the couple, which is 28 years old. 28.
He grew up in a very good household that you need to be the man. Like you should demand what you want too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of girls like to demand what they want and they always get it.
Yeah.
Be the man for that change.
I think I wouldn't call it demand. I would say like just voice it.
Voice it, yeah,
like,
exactly.
Just voice it.
And stand with it.
And stand with it. Like if it's not a non-negotiable, then it's not a non-negotiable. Yeah. You know, like can we work on it? I know men have more grace for women. I've noticed as well, girls have this saying of like, oh, you're just dating potential. Like you always like to date potential and like it's wrong. I don't think it's wrong to say that, you know, you see a potential in a man.
Yeah.
But what I don't like is that as a woman, I said it from the woman perspective, when they say that, I have a lot to work on for him to change my way.
Yeah.
Right? Like my way.
Yeah.
I could see for you, you know, when I met you, I never said you had a lot of potential, honestly. But if I ever said it, I would have not meant it. He's very loud, you know, like, but he has potential. You know what I mean? There's always like, they have something, but he has potential, you know, like.
Yeah, they like to just put that sprinkle, you know?
But he has potential. So I genuinely think like men actually date and marry potential.
Yeah.
And you, for example, you were the first one to tell me, I saw potential. Like I saw potential on you.
Yeah.
I didn't take it offensive, honestly. It just always lingered in my head, like, you saw potential, like what, like physically, like in my head was always like physically, because I was not in the best shape ever when we met, right? So in my head it was obviously went to like my insecurity, you know?
Yeah.
But maybe you meant on like something else, you know? Like, I don't really know. I don't really know. Men genuinely date potential. Like,
and they need to voice it.
And they don't mean like, I'm going to change this woman to shape her like her personality. No. They mean she's a good woman. She has, I don't know, she has good values, you know? She might be loud or la la la. Her values align to me, you know? Like her family is strong. She's potential. Like they focus on those things.
Yeah.
But women, when they say that, if you are a guy and you ever date someone and they say you have potential, honestly, just stand up and leave.
Yeah.
That's like an insult.
Yeah.
Just know that that's a straight up insult. I will not trust a woman saying it in a nice way. I wouldn't.
It's not a nice way.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
even we had this meeting with that guy. You can cut this with.
Oh yeah.
And I did say, I mean, he has potential. But I already know why am I saying it.
Yeah.
He has potentials, but he needs to work on X, Y, Z.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of dangerous ladies out there.
Yeah.
That can take advantage of.
Yeah. So my advice to men, honestly, if you ever hear, even your friends, you know, your girlfriends are talking about someone to another friend, about their boyfriend, about their brother, cousin, whatever. If they ever mention XYZ man has potential, bro, just know that woman specifically, she doesn't really know who she is. She doesn't know what she wants. Yeah. And it's always easier to point fingers at people.
Yeah, of course, it's always easier. You know, that's the thing, right? I think this is what needs to be studied on in schools, the nature of a woman, because
that would be a whole subject.
Yeah, because that would be a whole life subject, because okay, let's say women is part of life, right? Of ups and downs, left and right, chaos and not chaos, destruction,
construction too.
And construction. You know, the chaos and destruction is not the same. You know, so women have that much power that they can raise a king and bring a king down. Yeah, that's so much power, right? And in the time we are in right now, a lot of the women are more of destruction and chaos, especially because of social media, right? Like you said, you have mini Salma running in your head.
Yeah.
Imagine 5 ladies in one whole gathering, and they're talking about, one's talking about this ex.
Sure.
Five of them has one of each mini ones that are called destruction and chaos in their head. One is destruction, one is mischief, one is chaos.
Yeah.
All each in there. So that means they have 10 people right now sitting and talking about this guy. Yeah. And bringing this guy down for this person's partner. There was this girl, the Brazilian girl, right? You just said she has these 2 friends that are going through divorce.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So that's 4 people talking to one girl about this guy, and she laughed. One of them laughed about the construction. That he has potential of construction, but
not
never
the driver. He drives.
Yeah, he drives.
Trucks.
Sorry, he drives trucks. Sorry, and he can drive trucks for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she laughed about it.
That was a strong statement.
That was a strong statement, right? So just look at 2 heads is not 2, is 4 inside their head.
For sure. And let's talk about that too, because the Brazilian girl, they didn't share a lot of her beginnings, but that comment of that woman could have made her reinforce her decision, even though that her decision was to say no. Yeah. Maybe her decision of saying no was because of the alcohol. Yeah. You know, it was a deal breaker for her. Exactly. You know, maybe she genuinely felt, I got blindsided because your friends are describing me someone, and then maybe that was stronger for her. Yeah. But the moment that friend came and said how a truck driver access to a caliber of a woman like you, right? Yeah. Oh, shit. Then that you're just filling up her ego in the wrong way, because you're not more than him. I don't know what a woman of your caliber means. Like,
and they say he's making good money. That means he makes money more than her.
Yeah, I don't know what does that mean. Obviously, she meant it in a offensive way.
No, that's offensive.
Yeah. So then she went to the altar with now this last comment
in her head.
But because this person is influencing and putting this negative opinion about that, then now she's probably, you know what? I made a right decision. I don't think he could have handled my lifestyle.
Yeah, they said that. They said that right there too.
Yeah, she will leave. She will start saying comments like that, and then you actually forgot your actual reason why you said no.
Yep.
That's so toxic. Who are you taking the advice with? Like, both of these people are divorced. They clearly do not see any value on building something, on staying with someone to the good and bad and still make it up work.
Yeah, like, you know what? Let's say we don't know what caused their divorce. But we normally know the percentage.
How they speak?
Yeah, how they speak is...
How they speak honestly says a lot.
Definitely narrates why it ended,
For sure.
So, you know what? Let's talk about... There's one guy.
Tell me who.
Sparkle Megan.
Jordan and Megan.
So, this is why I say a lot of women don't know what they want. And I stand by it. I think my percentage might be too high. But you know what? I don't care. I'll raise it even higher. 98% of women don't know anything they want. It goes down to just eating food. Like, you don't know what food they want to eat. Then what clothes they want to dress. It's fine. I think it's just easier for women to understand that, accept that they can't do anything on their own and just accept it. And like, you know what, I cannot make any decision. I need help making a decision. 3 women will go to the shopping market. One want to buy a shoe. All 3 of them will get confused of the shoe they want to buy. Even one person get confused. Imagine 3 to help to make one decision. It doesn't still work.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's how bad it is. Sparkle Megan said that she dated the rich guys. Either they work too much, because maintaining the $1 billion status is a lot of work, or they have a lot of time, they travel, he has his own thing, he leaves her and stuff. That was a problem for her.
Yeah.
And then she said, you know what, she wants to date a guy that is not like really rich, he's just normal. And then the guy feels insecure. Okay, that's cool. She went to go and date a young guy, and then she complained the guy is too young for her. And then she met Jordan. Jordan guy does not feel any kind of way about her riches. He just said, yo, I'm cool. I like my simple, normal lifestyle. That's the perfect guy for her, because the guy said, I don't have no problem with how much money you want to spend. I just want to be a provider. I want to feel that way. So, and I'm working. I would like to provide. And also, he said, don't spoil my kid too much. He's just setting ground rules. But now she dated him because of he has a different personality. Then all of a sudden she cannot. That, the lifestyle I have and want, you cannot match up to it.
I think it was very selfish of her that the very episode,
very selfish.
She's like, I just didn't realize, like how hard it would be, him having a kid. And I was like, are you insane? Are you actually insane? Like, if you're not actually acknowledging that you're not gonna be the center of his life, then don't even jump on it. You're not gonna be. There's no way. For any single parents out there, I think it's fair. I do not see it as a wrong thing, because if they're genuinely single, that kid has nobody else. Like, they look up to you. If they're divorced, that's another story. But if they're single parents, you will never be the center of attention.
Yeah.
And she focused it on, like, I want you, like, I've been doing so many things on my own, like, I want you to be involved on it. No, you just want my full attention, which is not fair.
Yeah, it also showed at one time when he came back from work, like, I just want time. Yeah, just stay with me.
I want to talk. Like, like, our whole relationship is been based on conversation, and then now you barely talk to me, blah blah blah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was not based on the lifestyle kind of match.
Yeah,
it was based that clearly you will never be the center of the attention.
Exactly.
And she led it to the lifestyle. It's not that. I will put myself in her situation with my values. If I know that I have mad money.
You do have mad money.
Yes, but like, let me see if I'm in that situation, basically. Yeah. And I genuinely want, like, now I want to experience these things with my partner. And I know I'm trying to respect your way of, you want to be simple, whatever. I will blend into your lifestyle for a good year or 2, just because my whole point of it was that I'm lonely, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yep.
That was the whole point of her trying to find a partner.
That was the whole point.
It was not her bringing someone along to her. Like, then find another friend, bro.
Yeah.
Like, get a gay best friend. Yeah. Like, literally, and you will be fine. Because they will be like gassing you up and everything, and then you will somehow still have masculine energy around you. But as you said, like, she doesn't know what she wants. She's lonely. I'm genuinely nothing else I need, but I just want to feel love and share my time with someone.
Yeah.
I will just live your lifestyle, because there's nothing wrong with his lifestyle.
There's nothing wrong.
Because he has a job, he's providing to his kid, he lives in a good place. I will move in with you, get me involved as much as you want me to be in your life, because all I want is company.
Yeah.
Because even though I have these millions of dollars, I still feel lonely. Like, that's what I said. Like, it's so sad.
It's sad.
So
it's really sad. It's really
that
sad.
She has everything. Like, she can buy anything, she can go anywhere, but yet you cannot find someone that you share your time with.
when a woman has money, nothing can satisfy her anymore. Already, nothing can satisfy a woman.
I mean, it's hard to please a woman.
It's hard to please a woman. That's why a man's job is not to make a woman happy. They say happy wife, happy life. That's a blunted lie. You can never make a woman happy.
It's not your job making me happy. No, it's not that.
It's just something that people have taken really out of context, saying that, oh, yeah, of course, you're right. There are times where you're not happy or you're not, or like a little bit sad. Of course, the whole mood in the whole environment, it does affect me. You know, I'm like, oh man, this girl is sad. So what can I do? What can we do? You know, talk about it, whatever. It's just normal. Like, that's cool. But when it is the situation of the kind of people that we're watching, you need to leave everything to please me. Don't move around. Don't play too much. Oh yeah, a kid. I'm not happy. He did not drop the seat. I'm sad. His socks, one of his socks is hanging here. Oh, I'm not happy. This guy is not walking on eggshells. He's walking on water. Eggshells can crack. Water, that means if he does go, he'll sink inside it. I'm sorry. I'm unhappy. With Sparkle Megan, I do think what she needs to do is to maybe stay lonely and get a cat. Get a very expensive cat.
No, I think she just needs to be realistic, you know?
Yeah.
As I said right now, like, you don't want a partner because you had someone that genuinely liked you, who you are, and was accepting you. You just want, like, travel buddy.
No, she wants a cat. Get a cat.
No, but they can, like, she cannot travel and golf and do tennis and whatever, right? Like, she wants a partner, a male partner
that can do stuff.
That can still please her.
Oh, but I have a better idea.
I don't really know.
When she goes, she go on Hinge, find a new guy, and get him out. Every country she goes, she get it. Because if she wants a guy, go on Hinge, apply for a new guy, and get him. Because she has everything. To me, this guy is like literally perfect. You know, I don't think she literally liked him.
I don't think they're perfect for each other.
No, yes, you're right. Yeah. But I don't think they would be perfect if Megan was realistic with her goals. But I think the reason why Sparkle Megan liked Jordan was because of the kid, Luca.
Could be, yeah, because she wanted to have that mother.
Mother, not just the mother figure. She also felt like,
what?
Like she felt like
sorry.
Like she felt like because of her dad had the same sickness.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yes.
Oh my God, let's talk about that's fucked up.
Yes,
they were like bonding
over the sickness. So to me, that's
so white.
That's messed up. Yeah, that's so white. Like that. That's what. Yeah, that's so white.
That's sorry. That's
yeah.
That
is like, I don't know why people like. Why do you? No, that's so white, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's so white. Like, you bonding over sickness, or bonding over a cat, bonding over a name. Oh, my grandmom's name is Michaela. Oh, my grandmom also Michaela. We're meant to be together. I'm like, you say what?
I think it could be a nice sign, you know, like you can make it a sign for you to like, wow, like this is actually, you know.
She did say this is a sign. Like this could be a sign.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying about like names or stuff like that.
That was a crazy one.
She was even saying like, my father died on like diabetes 1, and then this kid has the same diabetes. I'm the perfect one for him.
Bro, I was like, that was messed up.
I mean, I understand that, yes.
That was messed up.
You know what what the kid is going through because you're familiar with it. Why would you say that? Like,
bro, when she said that, I was like, no way.
And the whole, like, it make it even worse that her whole family was like, he's the one.
He's the one.
He's the one because his kid has the same diabetes as your dad.
Bro, that is messed up, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is. See, that's that thing that girls do. Like, oh, then one girl is like, oh, he proposed to me. The other one's like, oh my God, he took me out for shopping. The girl has not finished celebrating. The other one is saying, oh, he proposed to me. So,
oh, okay.
See that kind of whole thing. Like, I don't know what you call that. It's like
competition, I guess.
It's like, yeah, but I think, I don't know what, like, it's basically the same thing she just did. Like,
yeah.
Like, oh, you just don't have that. Oh, my dad has that. You know, oh my God.
Oh, okay. So, moving the whole conversation towards her.
And then.
Yeah, that's selfishness.
And then exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, every man, that's what I'm saying. Every man just need to, look, every man has to go into the relationship. I don't care how good the girl is. I don't care if the girl is the best, amazing girl in the world. Mm-hmm. You don't know her. She has that nature of being selfish. And it's fine. It's fine. as once she knows that she's aware of that, your conversation will be so easy. Because she understands that I have this tendency and I know it. So if you come through with me, we both know where we can end up in the future with. So they can both align and work towards together, not her being delusional, thinking that she's not selfish. So if the guy literally is very realistic, look, I'm a normal guy. I don't, I would try my best to, merge up to your lifestyle, which Jordan was doing, but she was so selfish and that she couldn't see the real Jordan. She doesn't like Jordan for who Jordan is. She just liked Jordan for the son. So her selfishness made her so blind that at the end of the show, what did she say? That his lifestyle does not fit mine.
Yeah.
The reason why he cried was because I introduced my son to this lady that is crazy.
Definitely. He was down to try.
He was down to try. He was down for the competition. Yeah. Like I can do this. He said I can be a provider. I can do this.
Yeah.
He was okay with the mansion too. He was okay with like living in the house that she wants to stay.
And still, I would see it the same risky as how the nurse girl, Alina, would date someone that apparently he will not meet her lifestyle.
Yeah.
Right? But she's like, I'll go for it because he has goals.
Yeah.
I would trust him.
Yeah.
And I'm going with it, right?
Yeah.
It was the same way, but the opposite, right? She can provide, like she's in another level of provide.
Yeah, I'll provide. Yeah.
But I'm meaning it. Like, I know it can hurt my ego, or it can, like, at some point, I would say, like, hurt the man's ego. But he was still like, nah.
He was like okay
good.
with, like, do what you want. Like, as long as I take my job serious,
Yeah. As long as you don't, like, put me down, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. As long as I put me down, and that's
like,
fine.
If you want to spend whatever you spend your money, like, I mean, it's your money, I'm not expecting you to take care of me.
Exactly. And he also planned to see himself in the future being that same lifestyle, right? Which you see, he's open to it. He's nice. No, he's open to it. Okay, I have a question. Between a man and a woman, who is the most evil and the most reckless, heartless person?
Between a man and a woman?
Yeah.
A woman.
Period.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
Because a man can be so raised to take care of something, to cherish, admire something. A woman is not raised to admire anything.
Yeah, admire is a strong word.
Yeah, it's admire. Yeah, because you say nurture, it's different. They can nurture for something, but they don't admire it. They can nurture it, but a man will admire and give everything.
Yeah, like a woman for sure. Like, any other woman that answers this question the opposite, like, you are the evil.
Yeah, no, of course.
Like, between women, we all know how evil and how destructive.
Bro, I've seen it's crazy. They can be so petty, bro.
Even like between your clothes, like, they just don't care. Like, bro, they're just heartless.
It's just women are so petty, bro. I've never seen that in my entire life.
They are heartless. Everyone should be looking up to Nick and how
the watch guy.
Yeah, how the girl didn't, like, move him whatsoever.
Oh, like, she tried.
What is happening? First of all, this editing with this girl, they did her wrong. Like, multiple conversations, she was drunk. Like,
yeah.
She couldn't even open her eyes. Like, that's so bad. Like, I know they drink and they're supposed to drink, apparently, but they did her bad. Like, you know what's shocking? Maybe they didn't have much other footage.
Yeah.
Interesting to put together, that they picked that one specifically, that she's literally saying nonsense.
Yeah, no, I think they needed to show that they were breaking up.
Probably,
because because they record everything and then they edit it, right? The thing is, even if they show all the good side and they end up breaking up, like, wait, why did they break up?
Yeah.
So they needed to make the story make sense.
Well, I think, obviously that was a reason of Nick,
Yeah, of course.
What is going on with this girl?
I don't know again, it's just go down to selfishness. Like, she was really selfish. She didn't really love herself a lot.
And she doesn't know what she wants.
That's what I'm saying. Go back to what...
I hope that when she watches herself on TV,
she's going to say Nick was wrong.
She wakes up. Because in the reunion, this woman starts bashing Nick. Oh my God. There's no hope. There's no hope for humanity.
We are definitely going to talk about the reunion And because I know the reunion is gonna be a hot topic. As of right now, I do think Nick is something that every guy should kind of emulate, like a little bit, like, like this guy stood his ground. He begged, she begged and everything, and like, so, and then she now actually switched up on him, like, yo, you are leaving, you cannot stay, like, and then she texted. She was not texting with her girlfriend. What she was saying on the text was crazy, bro.
I wouldn't call what she did beg.
It's not beg. It's like demanding, like demand.
No, she was just like trying to manipulate.
Exactly, manipulate. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was what she was doing.
Yeah, and he stood his ground.
Yeah, he stood his ground.
Like,
he stood his ground.
I made up my decision.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that you will say right now.
And he smiled
that
a little bit.
That will make me stay. Like, literally nothing.
He smiled a little bit. I was like,
everyone right now, everyone have something to learn about Nick, even women, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, stand your ground. Don't be delusional.
Yeah.
Just
and
be straightforward.
Yeah. Every man, you watch this. I hope you watch this, but to the end. If you watch it up to the way to the end, clap for yourself. You did good. But as a man, stand your ground. Voice out your own bases, your boundaries, because a woman can step on your boundaries like crazy. They will test you to the max. They're going to try to shape you to what they want. And guess what? They don't like what they shape. They never like what they shape. So when they shape you to what they want, they don't like you anymore. They dispose you and they move you to the next person. But if they cannot shape you, they be like, damn, this is my life mission. And guess what? You keep on proving that wrong and pushing that buttons, because there's nothing else something that's going to be running ahead every time. Because they have mini her running ahead. But thank you so much for joining us in this one. We're going to cut this one really quick because
we don't have battery.
And we'll got this.
See you on the next one.
Yeah, see you on the next one. And we're going to see you on the reunion.
We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.